boys and girls. This is just a short video to explain the task that I'm going to give you now. Okay, so you would have had like a test that you're going to write down, but after that, you're going to also do a little task, a research task that will give you a whole week to do. Okay, the test, I'm going to just give you 2 or 3 days. I will write the notes for the exact dates under the lesson. But this task should take you a whole week, at least. Okay, so you will get this sheet with you. Now, just one thing about it, you've got 4 things of the same time. This just helps me, when I give them, when you guys in class, I can cut it in. You just need to do one. They're all the same, okay? Read the instruction. Basically, you need to do a research on an element. You choose which element to use. You want to do oxygen, gold, uranium, polonium, nitrogen, whatever you want to do. Choose an element, okay? Then you're going to need to find the name and the symbol of the element. What does that mean? Okay. So, for example, oxygen, okay, that's the name, oxygen, okay? And then the element symbol, every element has a symbol. The symbol is O, okay? Let's think about chlorine, okay? The element chlorine that we like to add to our swimming pools has 2 letters, the symbol. The first one is C, the second one is L. Okay? If it has a second letter, it will be not capital. The first letter is always a capital. So sodium, for example, okay? Sodium is N, capital N, and little a. Okay? Anyway, so you write down the element's symbol and the name. Atomic number and atomic mass. I haven't taught that yet. We will learn that, but you can already research that. So that's part of your research. Atomic number and atomic mass. It's all written there. So you don't need to copy. It's all written there. Subatomic structure. This is what we've done in our last lesson. How many protons, how many electrons, how many neutrons. Draw it, a diagram of it. Okay. Properties and uses. So properties is, for example, oxygen is a gas in room temperature. Iron is a solid. Iron conduct electricity. So how would you describe that element? Uses, what do you use it for? Okay, so oxygen we use for breathing. Okay, iron or copper, let's say, we use for electric conductors. So just research on the internet. That's not a big deal. Where can we find it? How we can extract it? So, for example, iron, okay, you have to dig in the ground. But you're not going to just have lumps of iron. You have to extract them. You have what you call an iron ore, O-R-E, okay? So you find certain rocks, and then you do some kind of chemical process to process. Some other elements, like oxygen, you just find as it is in nature. So that's what you need to do, okay? Now, at the bottom here, I've got what you call a rubric. So this is how I'm going to mark you. If you have content, which is not the best, and the presentation is quite limited, you get 1 to 3 marks. If there's either really good content but the presentation not so good, or the presentation good but not much content, you get between 4 and 6. If both the content and the presentation is good, you get between 7 to 10 marks. Normally people will do, I'm just going to show you now, normally people would have given me posters. I don't know if you can see these posters, lovely posters. Okay, you can do a poster, but my feeling is, we don't have printers. I think probably the easiest thing to do is PowerPoints. But you can work with Word document. You can do anything really. Okay, just prepare your research. Okay, do your research, and then upload it to your homework folder. Give a title, element research. Boom. You shove it there, and it is 4 marks. Okay? Any questions, please ask on the WhatsApp group. Have a lovely week.